Hello, this is Scott Schuster. Today we're going to talk about core bits. Basic style core bit that's most commonly used is a segmented style bit. As you can see, there's pretty good sized breaks between these segments. This one happens to have diamonds on the side, which will facilitate your drilling and also allow you to open up your hole slightly if you need it. Standard core bits have a 5/8 11 thread. They will thread right directly onto a standard stone hand tool, whether it be pneumatic or electric. If you have a drill and you need to use a core bit like this, you can use an adapter, which just got 5/8 11 male thread, which does thread directly into your core bit. This is a non-coring bit. This happens to have a 1/2-inch stem, which is suitable to go directly into a drill chuck. This type of bit does not leave a stem or a core as a standard coring bit does. So these bits are very susceptible to overpressuring and glazing, and they will need to be sharpened more frequently. This style bit is a dry style. You can tell because of the spacing between the segments. This will allow the segments to cool. This bit is actually an alpha bit, and it is suitable for high speed, 8,000 or 9,000 RPMs, where most wet style core bits will not handle that kind of speed. This is more suitable for about 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs. Typically, the larger the diameter of the bit, the slower that you want to turn it. This is a 3-inch. You're probably going to want to turn this at about 2,500 at the max. A couple of different manufacturers of bits that are worth having. Pulsar line, which are a very good value for the money. As I've mentioned, alpha. These are the most expensive, but they are also the longest life, so they are a good value. And there are others that are in between. Cyclone makes a very good priced, a very good quality bit that is worth the money as well. The basic technique that you would use for starting a core hole, you can take your electric or pneumatic tool, and you'd start it on about a 45-degree angle. It will bounce around a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. And then slowly, as you create a groove, you'd stand the tool up and allow it to set into the groove that you've created, and then just slowly wobble it. Do not put too much pressure because you're going to burn out the core bit, especially if it's dry. If you need a guide to help start a hole, especially for something where you do not have a whole lot of room to move, this has an interchangeable face with different sizes, so it will allow you to start a hole in a fairly tight spot. There's also water rings that will allow you to create a dam that will also keep the bit aligned somewhat, but also create a dam where you can have water to keep the bit cool. That concludes our segment today on core bits. If you have any questions, you can call me direct, 866-233-4877, or you can send me an email, scott@regentstoneproducts.com. Thank you.